Hi guys and welcome to another Hoi4 video. In today's video I'm doing a war conquest as a releasable nation. I was supposed to actually play as Yakutia or Sakha Republic. Because when I spun the wheel I got this country and then I thought to myself, this country, it's not that boring, right? It can form Siberia, but I recently did Mario. It's gonna be basically the same, except this time I'm gonna have some more cores, I'll form a Siberia. Then again I'm thinking about, I did Tanutua war conquest, which is definitely harder than this thing is ever going to be, so what's the point of even doing this anyway? Then I spun the wheel again and I got some African country, I think it was Malawi. This country is boring. I did Burundi recently, that was a little bit boring, but it had lots of content, you can form like 2 formables. Then I spun the wheel a couple more times and I think on my 5th spin I got Inca Empire. And I thought for a moment, well, this is another boring country, but then I remembered something. It's actually possible to make Pinochet leader of Inca Empire. Yeah. That Pinochet. So today I'm gonna be doing Inca Empire War Conquest as Pinochet. There's 2 ways I can go with this. I could start with America the Imperialized, but I think that's too easy. Let's instead start on regular difficulty and historical I focuses on as Chile. I won't play Armament because it's gonna be a goofy run anyway. Let's start by exercising our army and by producing only guns and convoys for now. You know what's the saddest part? Half of our military industry is located in here. And our path forces us to sell that to Peru. Anyway, since I'm a civilian, I'm gonna start by building infrastructure everywhere. The first focus I'm picking is public works projects. So yeah, we get 35% quicker infrastructure construction. 45.6 and now we get 70. That's a huge difference. Look at my RNG. This thing wants to spawn a civ in here. Let's look to tradition, to those good old-fashioned values on which we used to rely. Family Guy reference. God, I hate this DLC. After looking to tradition, let's do the Ibanez coup. It is time to turn back the clock. Okay, it changed to Eisen. I can do Eisen, it's fine. Let's now devaluate the peso. When we devalue the peso, we get a national spirit. And only after it's removed, after 1 year, we can continue and get the resource slot here. Okay, now we can get back to the political tree. I'm gonna rule by decree. Now I'm gonna sell Arica to Peru immediately. That way I get even more construction buffs. But let's go for this. Okay, when I'm done with this focus, we're gonna have civil war. I could go for this. I'm thinking, you know what, let's go for it. 10% war support. Yeah, let's utilize national populism. Okay, here we are. Anti-Ibanez coalition coup attempt. So you have 2 options here. First option is always the same. You get 2 extra divisions. Second option is you get an extra state. Sometimes you get Atacama, sometimes you get Araucania. In my opinion, if you get Atacama, don't pick this. Go for this. But if you get Araucania, you might as well pick this. I'm gonna pick this because, I'm gonna get extra industry. I'm gonna have all the manpower in the country, basically. We have a population of 4.8 million and out of that population, around 4 million lives here. This doesn't mean, however, that I'm only gonna have 3 divisions instead of 5, but I think we can handle that. I won't go for this focus. This focus is a scam because it removes the Republican Guard national spirit. This is a pretty good national spirit. Look at this. Instead, I'm just gonna go for this. Mysterious stranger approaches the government. Okay, whatever. Okay, we managed to snatch 1 extra civ. Nice. I need another 5% war support to get war economy. How about we send an attaché to these guys? Kingdom of Rapa Nui declares independence. Okay, whatever. No way, we're coming here at the same time. They came before me. No. Yeah, we're not winning this, unfortunately. Okay, let's now crown Antoine as sovereign king. Okay, I can now send an attaché and we can get war economy. Actually, no, we don't have small enough industry. Let's lose this 1 civ. Oh yeah, let's go. We go from 66.5 to 130, so we're gonna build mills at double the speed. Okay, here we go. Let's attract additional French investments. 1 civ and 1 mill for a 35-day focus, a no-brainer in my opinion. And I'm gonna go for limited conscription. I guess another thing I could do is improve worker conditions, because I only got 3% base stability right now. We get attack and defense for 3 years, but we do lose stability. Down to 0% stability, again a war. Let's strike a deal with Mapuche. Okay, my divisions just left the city. And I lost it. I guess I won't be doing anything without mountaineers. Let's get them. There's so many building slots in Santiago. Okay, let's now strengthen the central bank. Also, let's get the cheap army offense expert. And I got another 2 divisions here, by the way. I couldn't circle these guys through a naval invasion. Honestly, I think Ibanez as prime minister is better, because we can get rid of this stability debuff immediately. We can also get some really good advisors here. We can also get this, which is pretty good. And we can get state Catholicism, which is also pretty good. All of these are really good. This, on the other hand, doesn't really give you anything. You don't get anything extra. I guess I'm gonna go for Ibanez. Sadly, it does nerf him, because he gets minus 20% political power gain. I guess I'm gonna approach the moderates now. Give these guys artillery. Anyways, I was saying, look at this daily political power gain. This is gonna be painful. Anyway, I will hire this guy. We can either keep this guy around and lose political power, but get some attack and defense buffs, or, boot him out. Okay, they have a division in Coyahique. I'll try to naval invade behind Coyahique and then kill them here. I have my mountaineers now. I don't get it. Why does this state have as many victory points as Araucania? I just don't get it. How is this worth the same as Temuco? Since I can't progress the tree, I guess I'm gonna do some focuses here to get some industry. Okay, the south is basically won. If I can just snatch Antofagasta, this war is won. There goes Copiapo. I just need to take Antofagasta and the war is over. There we go. Finally, war is over. And we expanded the forestry too. Yeah, we got loads and loads of building slots. Okay, now we can fix our country. Let's start by getting a research slot. Look at this. We're getting 0.4 daily political power gain. So let's head over here and let's just fire Ibanez. Now we get 0.8. Okay, we can now immediately get the 4th research slot as well. I'm gonna start researching here, not gonna lie. Oh my god. Radomiro. Those who know. Okay, now I can invite the French aristocracy. Please, rid the earth of filth, Radomiro. Light forces arise. A new Oricanian noble class is next because look at all these beautiful green texts. Great show and earthquake. This thing is actually pretty good because I lose 5% stability, but I'm gonna get 5% weekly stability. I'm gonna go for the Patagonian Giants solely because I need manpower. Okay, this is gonna be my fighter for now. It's not much, but it's better than nothing. This is gonna be my cast. I gotta make sure I give my guys at least artillery. I'm gonna go for this thing first because I wanna exercise my guys a little bit longer. Also, I'll give my mountaineers, engineers, and also anti-air. I need to do this again to fix this stupid stability. Oh yeah, another thing I could do is political loyalty. Alright, let's reunite the kingdom. One thing I should go for is land auction, definitely. Here we go, World War II. Fun fact, Santiago starts with level 3 forts. I can now continue with the tree, but let's first invite Carlist refugees. Because there's one really good advisor here which I want to get. Okay, let's begin the war by taking Tierra del Fuego. Mostly need manpower, so let's go for extensive immediately. I guess I'm gonna go for this. Let's take this and keep going, because this is my core, remember. Push from the south, that's the best place to push from. Let's do an imperial capital, I guess. This will let me take Rio Gallegos. Let's start actually using planes. Oh yeah, this is gonna help us a lot. Okay, that's another nice one. Imperial capital, do we get 2 or 4 building slots? Let's get 4. Ooh, they really are trying to break through here. What are these guys doing? What? Bruh. Okay, now we can be a big, thick Chile. I guess I'm gonna secure the Brazilian border now. Ooh, Buenos Aires is empty. I'm not even close to capping them, bruh. What? We got a Carlist advisor. You know it's Carlist when he doesn't have an icon. But he has daily compliance going for 0.05. Pretty good in my opinion. Ooh, that's a pretty good KD. Kind of all stuff to do. Oh yeah, I never did this. Yeah, let's do this. Ooh, that's a nice one. I guess this is good. Yeah, it's still not enough. Bruh. I still find it crazy how this state doesn't have like any railway or anything. Yes, finally. I'm just gonna annex them because I have a compliance guy. Okay, now I gotta take out these 3 countries. The easiest one has to be Uruguay, definitely. Another thing I need to do is to switch to civilian because look at this. We're getting 0.08 daily compliance, right? But on civilian, we're getting 0.125. That's 50% more, basically. You know what? Let's put Pinochet here just for the memes. God, I hate it when someone says memes, guys. Oh, look. I'm killing Germany and memes. Yeah, it's such a Reddit phrase. These guys are dead. More industry, more navy. Let's do it, why not? Let's now get a war goal on Brazil, because why not? Bolivia is next. I love how they just use a regular model, made it a little bit darker, and just put a Chilean flag on it. You give these guys rangers now. They're gonna attack even better in mountains. So I do total Bolivian death or just partial Bolivian death? Ah, they died. Sadly. Okay, ruler of the Inca is next because I get 2 war goals on these 2 countries, which will be at war with each other soon. Now I'm really thinking, do I attack Paraguay now or not? Hey, you know what, let's do it. Also, this wouldn't be that bad, you know, extra 5% speed. Ooh, they have planes. Didn't know that. Encarnacion, more like Encirclinacion or something. Alright, there goes Paraguay. Next up is Peru. Oh, I'm really out of manpower. Well, I guess I'm gonna go for the Royal Scouts. I don't know why did they not scale this like they scale the air. Like, trained 99% has no effects, but regular 0% has 25%. It's so annoying. I don't think they'll be able to break through because we have air. Ooh, look at this nice encirclement. Let's kill it. Pinochet will now drink the blood of Peruvians. They just can't do anything. Oh yeah, let's go for service bar requirement. Oh, Peru declare war on Ecuador. That's great. So let's attack them too. Because now if I kill Peru, this national spirit will stay and they won't be able to join any faction. That's what I want to see. Wait, who switched to military governor? What the hell? Pinochet skill 4 based. I just love it how Titicaca in this lake looks so weird. Like, look at this. Hey, maybe I can do this. Because I desperately need manpower again. It's funny to me, Peru has a railway in Arequipa and Cusco, but doesn't have it in the capital. Ooh, look at this research, by the way. We gotta get ourselves nerfed somewhere. I'll try to puppet Peru. To create Inca Empire, it doesn't matter whether we puppet them or own these states. And when I puppet them, I can get these sweet reparation factories. I just need to kill Ecuador. Yeah, this does mean it's gonna be a bit more difficult to kill them, but they can't join factions. Ooh, here we go, Barbarossa. Drink more blood, more sacrifice. I'm also gonna puppet Ecuador. I think they will become Galapagos regime. Yeah, they are. Okay, so now I can create an Inca Empire, and I'll be able to make Pinochet the leader of it. Here's one issue though. When he joins them, he's gonna join them as a leader, not as a general. But if I make him something, then he's gonna be that something as well. He's gonna be another advisor. So I won't be able to upgrade him in any way, shape, or form when he becomes Incan, because he's not there as a general. So I guess I'm gonna keep him around for a little bit longer, and I'll delay the Incan Empire spawning. That way I can make him at least army offense expert or something like that, because they only have specialists. Yeah, let's kill Brazil next. One thing I'll have to do is build up infrastructure here in these states. Moscow armistice literally signed immediately? What? In my test run, I only did one test run. In December 1941, Moscow fell, and in December 1942 they just collapsed completely. Let's attack Brazil, guys, because soon they can join the Allies, and it makes no sense for them to join the Allies in 1942, but it's only 4. Nothing makes sense in this game. By the way, this promote immigration thing is broken, because it gives you so much manpower. So Spain can do it here, here, or here. Obviously, I want to do it here, in Santiago, right? Anyway, that's a very stupid state modifier. 5% construction speed, not bad. And 40% local manpower. What the hell? Like, why not 5 or 10? No, 40. You can do this decision only once per state or per nation, which means I can't do any more Spanish immigration decisions or Santiago immigration decisions. Except when it's about to finish, you pause the game, and then for one day, you can do it again. Look at my manpower, 180,000. Overnight, 226k. How many Spanish people did move in here? 100k? Well, that's too little, because we got 100,000 manpower, so like a million, right? Well, population didn't change. This is so dumb. It would make more sense if focus was called Hire Spanish Mercenaries. Come on. Yes! Oh, what a big one. I'll call this Operation SS, because we took Sao Paulo and Santos. I love how Brazil has these two forests. Amazon, obviously, and then there's like this coastal one. Except, from what I heard, they almost cut it to extinction. I mean, obviously, you know, it's Brazil at the end of the day. People are cut to extinction in Brazil, let alone trees. Also, is Pinochet skill 6? Yes, he is. 8% org or 10% attack. I guess I'm gonna attack Max. He doesn't use his own portrait. It's a generic portrait of an old guy. SS Stolten. I love how I get a puppet war goal against German Reich. Not even change guard, no. Puppet. We want to puppet them over a ship. I guess I'm just gonna go for compensation. I don't feel like killing Germany now. He just had to add so many victory points to irrelevant places in Amazon. Why? Okay, thank you, Germany. They couldn't handle the neutron style. One thing I'm definitely doing is this. There should be states with neglected by HOI4 dev team modifier. I remember I once had a multiplayer game where I failed the communist civil war as Brazil. And I was left fighting a civil war. I only held like this, maybe like here, and I held this. I even lost Macapa. Somehow I didn't cap. Then I managed to take Macapa. Then I encircled some divisions with naval evasion. Then I kept pushing, and then I managed to finally win the war. At which point I just left. I was in the civil war for like 3 years, and that's multiplayer, that takes forever. So I can get some more war support by utilizing this. And by deleting enough divisions, I can get auto serve. Yep, here we are. Okay, I want to take their navy, and I want to take all of their neglected states, which have that horrible modifier. Basically, if I take them and hold them for 1 day, then they lose the modifiers. And I can give them back to my puppet Brazil then. I don't know how is Bahia neglected. But yeah, these are the neglected states. The rest of the states are not neglected. So I can puppet them and add war operations too. I'm pretty sure Peru is going to take 1 state. Yep, of course they will. I just need to wait for 1 day. And it's gone. It's all gone. Now I send it back to Brazil. And now it's created Inca Empire. Will this leave Peru existing here? I really wonder. There is Peru. A new Sapa Inca. With the creation for new satellite kingdom, the Inca Empire, we need to select a general to lead them as Sapa Inca. In the spirit of Napoleonic doctrine, who shall be awarded with this prestigious title? A brilliant young officer should do. Augusto Pinochet leading Inca Empire. Okay, I need to max out infrastructure here. Did they create African Union? They did. I could snatch a bunch of countries through African Union though, that would be amazing. Wait, I could maybe take these guys, yeah. Because now I need war to justify the fact that I'm on all serve. I guess I could have puppeted Uruguay as well and gotten even more war operations. I'm generating so little war tension that even while justifying it's going down. I love these symbols though. 1 flask, 3 flasks, 1 flask, but there's like a sun shining behind. It's base though, I love this concept. Industry, probably what you really need to get resource slots anyway, not some LARP. Literally was a long-term investment to lose an island so it develops the industry. Oh yeah, we are next to Uruguay. So yeah, I'll have some locked away core population, like 5 million. Wait, I can purchase ships, why not? Now what I'm going to do is gonna be very, very silly. Let's send all the equipment that we have to these guys. Yeah, I forgot I need to delete these planes and send them as well. Guess what, guys? I won't be ending this war. Nope. What? Can build facilities in my puppets land. Bro, okay, I'll do it then. Let me build this and then I'm gonna annex myself. Let's make brand new planes. But this is the plane that I'm talking about. As for CAS, anti-tank cannon, and then rocket rails. Another thing I could do is, I guess, design a medium tank. You know, it's not gonna be really good, but I could license this later on as Inca Empire. I really gotta name these things in a way that I can recognize them. Okay, it's time to troll. So I'm gonna create artillery battalion. Oh yeah, look at this, I can get some oil here. I guess I will. Let's create a new division template, just one infantry battalion, and I'll make it my default garrison template. Now I just need another 30 army experience. Yeah, that's gonna be a bit annoying to get. Well, in the meantime, I guess I could finish this aeronautical facility as well. Anyway, time to modify this template. Let's make sure there's no decommissioned ones. There is not. I'm just gonna make it have one artillery. Let's spam it, and let's put a bunch of queues. Okay, it's time to annex these guys. Bye-bye. And let's make sure we delete all of their divisions, because they did have some divisions. They also brought some templates in, let's delete those as well. I'm now gonna give this back to Brazil, and now I'm gonna release myself as Inca Empire, play as, retain states with core. But before I do this, let me pick this focus right here. It will spawn one more factory up north. Let's immediately justify these guys, actually on Brazil, as it will generate less war tension. Ooh. Peru just died to Brazil. Let's get army defense expert, which is, by the way, Augusto Pinochet. Brazil sadly has some divisions, and they are the only ones capable of fighting here. Let's go for political effort next. One thing I definitely need is stability, so let's improve the working conditions. Anyway, I managed to trigger a bug here in a test run. When I started playing as Inca Empire, I managed to actually stack 30 factories in Ecuador. I don't know how it happened. Oh yeah, by the way, I could justify on these guys too, because no one can guarantee them they're at war. Now I'm having a dilemma. Do I go for like nationalism and militarism, which could get me some manpower, or do I just rush it and go for why we fight? Because that turns is pretty nice. I'm not gonna get any manpower through natural means anyway. Pinochet with Inca Empire going for liberty was totally not cursed. Totally not cursed at all. Okay, I should get manpower as I take land here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I can make one new division now. If I take Antofagasta, probably another one, or maybe even two. Okay, so if I want to level up this general, I need to kill lots of these divisions. I don't know what's the cause of an issue, I always blame it on the Slop DLC. I need to give my guys some speed. I meant this flexible organization, this speed, not the one, the other one. Encirclement of 25 divisions. Let's see how much he levels up. Oh, okay, that's not bad. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Wait, I need to get bold attack. They cut this off. You didn't have to cut me off. I need to keep Lima at least. Okay, I can get the 4th resource slot now. Oh no, they're doing last stand. Do I go for total mob or not? Because my main source of manpower won't be through actually conscripting people, but through cheesing manpower from puppets. Nah, it takes forever. I'll just get to our economy instead. Paradox is now mad. They're saying, oh, people are going for total mob. This is so dumb. No, I'm actually thinking, do I go for it or not? Once they add the energy changes, I will not be thinking, I will never pick total mob again in my life. They're creating less diversity gameplay wise rather than more. Oh, that's gonna be another big one. Okay, got the war goal on these guys, I'm gonna attack them now. Yeah, I'm gonna go for neutrality focus, and then this is just gonna disappear. Oh yeah, Peru is resurrected. Wow, that's weird. Another nice one. Skill 6, let's go. Yeah, I think it's time to end this. What? It's gone. I have to build it again. Agent captured. Did I really have an agent? Yes, and he was sent to Colombia out of all places. What the hell? Okay, one more city and they should die. Okay, that's enough. Okay, so this is the peace deal. I took my course. I got little Argentina puppet, and then Brazilian puppet, and this puppet, and I got war operations and navies. Anyway, Chile has 2.5 million manpower, and so does Brazil. Argentina has only 2.5. Hundreds of thousands. I can now steal the manpower, finally. So how do I steal it? I need this template, and then I need one Brazilian template, let's say. Preferably bigger one, like this one. It's not that big, but it's big enough. I just convert my guys to this, and if it works, then we get manpower, and my Brazilian puppet invades countries. Yep. Trial of Allegiance, guys. Trial of Allegiance, everyone. They just attacked Germany, Italy, and Japan. Well, I just realized something. These guys are gonna join the Axis now. Watch it happen. No, they joined the Japanese faction. Bruh, this is so dumb. And then some certain person decides to tell me in comments, no, Trial of Allegiance isn't Slop. It's nice DLC. Yeah, very nice DLC. Puppets attacking random countries moment. Anyway, I'm gonna make 7 twos without this anti-tank. Who needs anti-tank, bruh? Another thing I have is license production for my puppets. I can get base tank. I can get base mechanized mechanized. Oh my god, this costs 12 civs? What? Oh my god, I can also get based fighter and based CAS. It actually costs nothing. Yeah, the game is bugged out. 2k1 spin the allies, that's cute, but I don't really care about that. I'd rather invade countries like Colombia, let's say. Okay, now I'm just gonna make this based CAS and the based fighters. The worst issue is that I have no military industry. I mean, I have 138 factories, my puppet has 190. I need to build inside of their land. Anyway, I need to get my agency going. I need to lose a gentleman for this. Let's get one of these air guys. I'm guessing this one. And I have to research my own planes eventually. By getting their licenses, I can make this stuff a little bit quicker. Main issue is aluminium. I really don't have any aluminium. I always thought this gives you defense and attack on core territory, just like this, but it doesn't. This place has no supply hub. I have to build it, because then I'll get a little bit more aluminium, just a little bit more. Okay, I can finally... Oh wait, I can't. I'm not in a faction. Doesn't matter, I can create it. Now I can get a 50 resource slot. Let's go. Oh yeah, Germany is doing the attack China LARP now. Oh my god, Rome? Did it really fall or... Oh, it did really fall. Okay, I take it back. Germany's not winning this. Let's go. I'm trying to squeeze every last bit of aluminium I can from these countries. Oh yeah, I can do my first special project. Can you guess what it's gonna be? You know what it's gonna be. Oh, I don't have enough breakthrough. Fuck. Can these guys win? They're actually winning. Slowly, but I think they're winning. What? Australia? Piss off. Wait a second. Maybe I should let Colombia win this. I'm gonna go for French warfare again. You don't look so good, Colombia, now, do you? Damn. 3 million manpower. It's still growing. You can feel the pain in his dick. Ooh, what an encirclement here in this forest province. Yeah, by the way, if you didn't know, Colombia actually has some forests too. Well, one forest right here. The rest is just jungle. I'm low-key thinking, calling these guys into the war and like giving them Colombia. So they build up compliance for me. Oh, and I can also develop these states and that way lower the autonomy of Chile too. So yeah, time to get their autonomy down. Let's get you guys next. Oh yes, we got the mountaineers. I'll improve them immediately. How based would it be if Venezuela just, you know, joined all the wars and took all this and then I killed them? Yeah, in the meantime, let's get like Panama. No, it's Panama, actually. It's Panama. It's Panama. It's not. It's Panama. I don't give a crap. Okay, let's get a club government in the USA. If I manage to take out USA, that's gonna be a game over. If I did it. If I do it. I'll need a port here if I want to do anything. Narciso Zapata, what a name. Chile made a naval invasion. Now that's super based. I should also get the land facility to get the flame tanks. They're pretty damn good. I won't take the capital though. I want a XP max. Oh no, Bulgaria civil war. Wait, that means Germany's collapsing. Oh yeah, they are. Okay, let's kill Panama. Colon inspection. Oh, they joined the war against everyone now, didn't they? Ooh. They are taking that. Yeah, just take Georgetown, please. Please just take Georgetown from me. Oh, they're going to Georgetown. Yes. I need this. I need this. Let's go. Let's go. I need to take it from the British. So I finally have some aluminium. I gotta take the Georgetown. I gotta kill all these divisions. Oh, they gave this to Japan. You idiots. Wait, they took this. Oh, if only they could take Paramaribo as well. That would be huge. Oh yes, they're going there. They're going there. Yes, please. Look at that aluminium. Look at it. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. 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 Congolese independence. Wait. Oh, actually, they didn't do a civil war. Let's capitulate these guys. Now, so bye-bye Brazilian autonomy. 300 factories. Not bad at all. Okay, we've got one collab government on the USA. Let's get the second one. Wait, I could order 66 them. Oh, yes, I have military access. And I have puppet divisions. Oh, wait, this one's name is Warm Human. What the hell? Okay, someone died. I think it was Germany, and Spain joined the Japanese faction. Now they're gonna die. Oh, mega allies. Am I right? Or am I right? Yes, yes, yes. Do that, please. Oh! Oh, this is huge. Costa Rica is next. Next, I'm gonna get Honduras and Nicaragua. This guy has a very Serbian first and last name. I guess the first name could pass as Croatian, but the last name not, definitely. Okay, maybe I should start making these tanks. I'm gonna go for political loyalty. I want that stability. Yeah, I guess Soviet Union is gonna lose hard. I just hope that they can at least stall the Allies a little bit. I made Brazil into a real-life version of it, where it's just a resource puppet of foreign powers. No, hell no, bro. Wait. They're not in allies in 46? And they have war goals on everyone. I guess Japan's just never gonna die now, with allies being so distracted. My dream is for Japan to survive for long enough for me to get 80% compliance here and create a collab government and steal this. Just realize how strong mountaineers you can have as Chile. Okay, 45, which means I need one more collab government, and that's it. Looks like these guys are doing military governor. Yeah, let me just get all my states back from you. A certain weirdo would say, let's give them hell. Can I hit skill 7? No. I love how this gives you one single truck. This is becoming more of a realistic Brazil even more. Not only are they my resource puppet, they're my manufacturing puppet. Ha! Time to expand yet again. No, you won't, Guillermo. No, you will not. One thing I just realized, by the way, after such a long time. This thing is always worth it. Because you're gonna get like 12% stability back per each decision. Plus you get the popularity, obviously. 444 reference, guys. Funny. Whenever you're fighting El Salvador, take this province first to maximize human suffering and casualties. Let's get flamethrower tanks finally. Maximum human suffering achieved. Killed 130k Salvadorians. Okay, 100% collab in USA. Do I get Mexico too? Because I'm thinking about it, they're pretty good as well. 120%. Oh, that's big. The game was slow and now it decided to be even slower. Nice. Ooh, China is doing... No, why did they join the African Union? At least they didn't join the Allies, to be honest. That would be even worse. I'm getting close to 500 factories now. Splendid. What bizarre act is the K9 performing? No, UK is taking over the world. Look at this. Oh yeah, one thing we definitely lack is helicopters. You know, Pinochet and helicopters. Maybe I should make that tank template so I don't have enough army XP to finish it. Oh yes, let's take Hispaniola. I can create faction with these guys. Oh yeah, historical moment right there. Yeah, I'll use these guys just to get an airport, basically. So I can blow the Haitians up. Hungary, what are you doing, Hungary? What are you doing? What are you doing, Hungary? And China attacked Tibet. Chinese United Front united under Mao Zedong. Yeah, this is OP. No one's stopping this. Nice S-word, which ends in IDE though. China. Very cool. Oh, this guy came to power. What the hell? At least I landed here. But yeah, look at this. I'm never gonna break through there. Do you know what I'm calling these guys? You are my only ally. The only ally I ever known. Was born with... Oh my god, did it really? Yeah, I saw this happen before. Her alive one evening 1945 with just a sister at her side. You are not getting Hispaniola back. Get out of my way. Oh no. They are getting the Hispaniola, I guess. Oh no. Haitian Navy, they're bombing my guys. I need to bomb them back. Minus 400 steel. Holy crap. It's time to kill USA, I think. Oh, nice. I can buy from them now. Sadly, these guys will be in perpetual war with Ethiopia. But hey, what can you do? Japan seems to be dying finally. Let's go. Nice one. Cross 500 factories mark finally. Oh my god, Japan's almost dead. Sadly, I didn't get to steal this thing. Wait, if I attack a country that these guys are at war with, I could maybe steal it. Come on, come on. Let me please attack Soviets. No, it's over. It's over. Yeah, I decided to naval invade behind so I can kill all these guys. Otherwise, they just fall back and survive, and I don't like that. I want to kill them all. Okay, I think we finally get some steel. Yeah, finally. There's 22 steel in Cuba. This is the first steel I'm stumbled upon. Gordon doesn't need to hear all this. He's a highly trained professional. Let's go. I think now I'm gonna keep this occupation. Honestly, I'm an idiot. Instead of building planes, I was building guns, which I can't even build. Why not use resources that I do have? No, I wasn't that bad. You know what? Let's be based. There goes Japan. God forbid I get the land that I fought for. You know, God forbid that. No. They have to steal something. At least I can get a little bit of navy. Not only did they steal El Salvador from me, they stole this back. Germany at war again. No shit, Sherlock. We didn't know that. Thank you for informing us. You're dying, allies. I'm just gonna order 66 them. They play dirty. I'm gonna play dirty. Of course they joined the Allies. Of course they did. So we got Qing China. We got Manchu Republic. Republic of Mengjiang. Free Democratic People's Republic of Manchukuo, and then we got China and Korea. Japan is even bigger mess. We got State of Japan, which is independent. We got Soviet Japan, and then we got American Japan. Oh, this guy is really trash, isn't he? Did they actually nerf this? Finally! Oh my god, took them long enough. Yeah, they cap at 10% now, not 5. I'm afraid I'll have to start building rubber. Oh yeah, I should go for this. Oh yes, I can do this again. Even he proclaims one China policy. Well, at least he didn't leave the faction, I guess. Oh wait, China has this too. Oh, did China really take this? I feel offended. I feel offended by this transgression. Finally, helicopters. Spain has this in 1936, by the way. Totally makes sense. Totally makes sense. Yeah, they made a prototype of a helicopter. Yeah, let's allow them to have military-grade helicopters available in mass usage. Yes, that makes sense. I built up the whole South America. I need to expand immediately. How are the international peacekeepers? They're at war. I'll attack USA directly then. I love street racing in my neighborhood. I mean, they are kind of united. Okay, this China doesn't have that much manpower, but guess how much this China has? I think they have more manpower than all the other countries in the world combined. Look at Sweden. How do they have this much manpower? Nordics got way too many building slots in this game. Let's spam destroyers. Let's just spam them. Worst possible engine and just spam the hell out of them. Let's make a crappy flamethrower tank. Yeah, Portugal just decided to randomly attack them. It's time to design new planes. I think it's a little bit late for that, but I'll get them anyway. This will be my fighter, and this will be my CAS. Okay, what's Order 66 USA? I put one division into this army, and I'm gonna lead out the other divisions. I'm gonna attack them, and let's request them back. Put them back into this army and this division back to its own army. And boom, look at this. They're at 42% of their victory points. If collaboration governments kick in, then I'll immediately cap them. I need to assign some planes to them. And yeah, they're gonna do their order. They're gonna spread through the country and eventually capitulate the USA. You just need one more big city and they will die. They're not capping, but... Oh wait, they did. The game finally registered collaboration government. This is great. This is better than if they just capped immediately. The game recognizes me as the major contributor in the war against USA, and I can create a collaboration government. Let's go. And look at that steel. Oh my god. Let's annex them immediately. What about their manpower? 3.35 million. I'm stealing that too. The only issue now is Mexico. I'll have to justify it manually for 8 months. Oh yeah, all this is up for grabs. Don't mind if I do. All of them raised autonomy. Not good. Not good at all. But yeah, that tank division project that I abandoned. Yeah, let's make that. Ah, it's the flame tanks that are bad. That's why speed is bad. I'm getting flame tanks which actually have speed. Oh, I can train a whole army of these. No, that's crazy. Oh, by the way, they added a new victory point here. Oh, even the Swiss joined allies. At least that saved me 1 year of justifications. These guys want to disaggregate the armed forces. Based. Wait, they could end up in the Civil War. Goodbye. Where are those 100 divisions? Here they are. Boom. Manpower is here. And industry is gonna be here in a second. Yep. Let's see how good these tanks are. Pauchar. That sounds really familiar. Pauk here means spider. Oh, I'm at war with Mexico. Okay. Oh, they brought in divisions. Yeah, tanks will have to save me here or I'm gonna lose USA. I'm gonna use Brazilians as cannon fodder. Oh yeah, these tanks can fight. Can I make another tank army? Yeah, I can. Ooh, this is gonna be a big one if I can kill it. Skill 3 already. This isn't good, this isn't good, this isn't good. I'll have to save this. More puppet divisions. Nice. I really have to kill this quickly before it spreads more. Like a certain C word, which I certainly cannot say because of another C word, which I probably cannot say. I can say censorship, I believe. Let's see though. Flame tanks for everyone. Oh my god, what is this? Allies have 1,700 divisions. Tupac, yes, Tupac. I must save this. Yeah, these tanks are cracked. Whoever cares about the template, this is the template. Look, Russia is in its 22nd century phase. The capital is Kazan. At least they have manpower. The jokes write themselves. I must take this phallic entity. Once again, I'm out of building slots. USA really suffers with this. Like, Russia almost never runs out of building slots. You have to play until like 90-70. I was right about rubber being an issue. Yeah, I literally need rubber now. You're bombing the hell out of me! Ah! Soviet Union still living somehow. That's not very smart. Oh, yeah. Oof. They will die soon. Oh, this is a big one. What? This has better infrastructure than this? Oh, this is so boring. Oh, imagine if I overrun them. Yes! Oh, okay, this guy can be armor expert, definitely. I could also hire this guy and this guy. They did a funny thing. Oh my god. Let me guess, they did immigration. Yeah, and as a result, they now have 800k manpower. India capped. What? To this day, I don't know why this Alex the Rambo have Vancouver Island obsession. He constantly talks about, oh, I was in Victoria the other day. Like, what? Why? Bro, it's still not enough. I took every single town. As we have a saying, I have to give birth to victory points somehow. Tricknova doctrine, I finally finished it. I reached the point where no army threaded it before, like, all because of the welfare state or whatever. No, citizenship pact, sorry, my bad. Finally! At least I got Newfoundland as well. I need resources, so let's research excavation. I know for a fact that then chromium decisions will pop up for USA. I'm low on steel too, but I can improve that immediately. Smartest for AI moment. Yeah, just go for all adult serve, because why not? Note how they must go through here. No, they can't go like this. No, they have to go through a zone where I don't have green seas. I'm gonna call these guys to arms and kick them out, because I wanna see if I can create faction with Turkey. Yemen, nope, no one wants to be in faction with me. This is so sad, chat. Oh my god, why is it minus 3,000? Oh, I can join this faction and then call them into the war against Soviets. If I kill allies first, then I'm sure allies are dead. But if I kill Soviets first, allies might do some stuff in Russia and I might not be able to kill allies. Very trippy and stupid situation that I'm in right now. These two Spains are just so funny to me. I have to take this so I don't have to launch through here. This is painful, this is excruciating, I need help. They have no aggression pact with my faction leader, I can't attack them. Bruh. And these guys can't call them in because they're a puppet themselves. What a shit feature. Chinese won't be able to push without me building some supply hubs, so I guess I'll build some supply hubs. Here we are, 1000 factories. This thing might be the biggest scam ever. These floating harbor naval invasions. I guess I'm supposed to build a port. Here come the chromium decisions, I need them. Finally! Okay, now I have some planes here. Kind of crazy to see Iceland with whole 2 divisions. Usually they have 0. Maybe I saw them once with 1. And you know what? I'll risk it for the biscuit. Let's go straight to UK. More baby mamas, more chromium. I should probably just make my own variant exactly the same and it's gonna be much cheaper. Actually no, how about I get modern tank instead and slowly replace the medium one. 50 chromium in Oregon, then I'm gonna do forced labor in Oregon. Finally a place where I can build something. Alright, let's launch this. To end the war, I need to capitulate UK, France, and Yugoslavia. Let's start by taking UK. I'm thinking of naval invading down here. Okay, we are officially in UK. Oh yeah, this was easy. Of course, they capped the Soviets. Fair enough. I'll try to get Ireland as well as these islands around the UK. I don't have naval dominance anywhere, which means I'll have to now nuke their navy. At least I got radars researched, but not upgraded. Ooh, naval invasion. Why don't we let them land and then kill them? This is gonna be my naval bomber. Not really good. Oh, we managed to launch. Oh, wait. Launch these. Need to make a better naval bomber. Air ground radar 1. This guy looks so weird. Finally, I nuked something. Okay, I'm finally nuking their navy. Oh, I'm out of manpower. Time to steal some? Yeah, I'll have to build synthetic refineries. But where? I guess I could destroy some factories. I got too many mills anyway. Not only Mexican shitty ships, but also French ones. And Norwegian. If I really wanted to, I could push here and kill Soviet Union probably, but I don't want to. Because then these guys will turn their head towards me and I'm gonna get fucked. I can set another 2 armies still here. Let me push them out with tanks. France seems somewhat empty. They have some garrisons, but it's not that much. Making your own rubber is always the solution. Allies are winning back. India. Not good, not good. I just realized the capital of Mexico is Moscow. Well, I also got 6 operative slots. Why not just build cooperation governments everywhere? Could also do Yugoslavia. If I can just kill these allies, everything will be super easy. They have 2000 divisions now. They're just stockpiling them. This is peak. This is peak. Yeah, just always build this. Put a naval invade down here. They really nuked my tanks here, but I'll manage to land at the end of the day. Okay, this might work. Let's get the entire army group in here. Let's now push here. I have to take at least Spain and hold the Pyrenees front. Oh, nice one. England, huh? Don't really have any tanks there. Let's get 1 army there immediately. Interesting. Still not a big response from allies. It's almost like I'm playing with fog of war off due to radars. How good intel is. Radar woman, I love you so much. Yugoslavia and France have the same flag, just flipped. Look at this. I'm scared of capitulating France now because if I do, then there might be another major. And that could screw things up for me. And I don't care about Morocco. I just need to keep 2 divisions holding like this. That's all I care about. Fent, in other words, fentanyl. Need to defend UK from UK. Okay, this is contained, thank God. Oh, I bombed their navy. Damn, that was nice. Day 2 of the madness. Let's win this. I need to get the collaboration government going in Yugoslavia. Can't forget that, which I already did. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna encircle Paris without taking it. That way I can keep them as hostage state. Got my Incas in Paris. Out of all things, I have mechanized shortage. This is not good. Let's get more of them. You know it's Jover when Belgium has this many divisions and Netherlands has this many. I need to take like 1 more city and Paris and they will die. I'll keep destroying mills and building synthetic refineries. Ah, we're out of manpower again. Oh no, no, what am I gonna do? This is why I have tanks, so they don't tank up themselves. That's cool, I guess. Oh yeah, I can make this mechanized cheaper. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Oh, 55 a day. Which countries am I not at war with? Afghanistan, Bhutan and Nepal. Yeah, I should attack those. Come on. Oh, what a nice one. Pushing Switzerland here is the ultimate flex. We can push Switzerland GG for you. You won the war. Another nice one. Can't believe I crossed these rivers with ease. I still have green airs somehow. Because AI is too down to build airports. Okay, there goes Netherlands. Oh, so many British ships. We still have 400 vessels though. Yeah, Soviets are not an issue. They have no manpower on scraping the barrel. Although, they did lose like half of their population. Even more than that. Like 70% of their population is lost. So they would get some manpower if they would conquer this land back, most likely. Another tank army on its way. Look guys, corruption wins. Hiring media personalities and corrupt politicians as generals, and we're winning. Yeah. Poor Mississippi still has the worst infrastructure in the country. Maybe I should go for like limited conscription at least. Maybe, just maybe. Crazy how outnumbered I am here. I'm still winning though. New tanks arrived. They will defend Britain while these guys will now go onto the mainland. You're not getting the island back. Get out of my way. No, I can't lose this. Yeah, oh, British part of the fleet. 500 rubber. I never researched trains. Another 3 marine divisions that are going to die. I have to start pushing slowly towards Yugoslavia now. Yes! Oh, what a big one. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Some of them managed to pull out, but still. Nice encirclement. These guys are not joining allies, huh? Their division count really went down here. No idea what happened, but it went down. Oh yeah, they're getting confused by the split up front line because of the impassable lines. Where's your capital, Switzerland? In my territory, that's right. Wait, they built a port here? What? Bruh. Okay, let's now push into Italy and then into Yugoslavia. I count out their division count from around 2,200 to roughly 2,000. Still, that's a lot of divisions that have to be killed. Yeah, British Navy is just being destroyed, demolished, annihilated, however you want to call it, dwindled down. Okay, there goes Switzerland. Oh, these guys got resurrected. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. Yugoslavia is empty. I'm marching into it. Do I wait for this? Nah, I don't feel like it. I could, but I don't feel like it. First Yugoslavia, so that maybe some other random country doesn't inherit the faction leadership from France, and then I have to cap it as well. That should be it for Yugoslavia. Yep, here we are. And now France. And that should be it. Yes. In this peace deal, I wanna take European stuff. They can take Africa, I don't give a crap. Wong Shivans, Palestine. Alright, let's see what are we dealing with. Yeah, roughly 500 divisions. We need to push immediately. I'm just wondering, are allies a thing? Oh yeah, of course they are. There's British Malaya. Funniest part is they are not faction leader, it's France, which doesn't exist anymore. I love justifying for 340 days on Turkey because of a guy. Wait, I don't have to. There's Afghanistan. They're guaranteeing Afghanistan. Yes, maybe Greater of the Empires isn't such a bad DLC after all. There's even El Salvador here, but I don't think they can do much. Yeah, they'll die immediately. I'm out of manpower again. I can steal a little bit more manpower and then I'm gonna be completely out. Ooh, that's a big one. Okay, it's the question of time when the Soviets will die. It even rhymes. That's such a big tank. What the hell? Bro, imagine seeing that IRL. You just see a massive tank. Funny crazy how AI almost never builds synthetic refineries. I had 500 or 600 actually rubber. And when I conquered Europe I only have 800. So they barely built anything. Oh, what a big one. They have the invaders must die thing. Bruh. Okay, we did what allies couldn't. We took Kazan. Soviet Union is so hypocritical. They create Azerbaijan in foreign nations but not in their own. I always hate the fact that how this is urban but this isn't. More people, steel, more industry. No. This is developed world. Also, this is somehow an urban state, even though it doesn't have a victory point. I think this is the only urban state without a single victory point. Okay, once you take Ufa, it's easy. But getting to Ufa is almost impossible, unless you have really strong army and big air. Or you build supply hubs, which I didn't feel like doing now. Yeah, it's such a late game. My puppets have level 6 radars. Still not dying. Oh wait, there's Chelyabinsk and Sverdlovsk. Yeah, it's GG, it's over. It's over. It's over. Okay, let's look at the score. I want to annex all these other countries first. The last thing I want is one of them existing somewhere. You know what? I'm puppeting El Salvador. 4 different ideologies El Salvador in one run. Let's go. The scary end screen of death, guys. Yeah, this is very border gory, not gonna lie, but guess what? I can finally leave this faction. Let's first help the Chinese United Front kill Ethiopia and effectively kill China, because I have collaboration government on the PRC, but not on the regular China. And it's gonna be much easier to capitulate these guys. They cap at around 40% for me, while these guys would cap at 10%. Jet engine, wow, boo-hoo, I couldn't care less. There's still British Italy. What? They don't know anything, they just exist. As you can see, they have no AI. They don't respond to my message. I know it has to do with impassable states. 100%. Yeah, 100%. 100%. As one guy would say. Once again, a generic portrait. And I think it's the same one for the third time. I could take over the faction now, but I don't want that. Then I have to justify all the warlords manually, and that's gonna be like another 2 years. I'd rather just leave and then kill them all together. Okay, here's the peace deal. I want to take at least South Korea though. Or if not South Korea, then Qingdao, please. Ah, they exist here. Ooh, what? What a betrayal. They joined China, and they're still Qing China, who is very suicidal. How did Japan end up being a puppet of Manchuria? How? Oh, I can't strategically redeploy through here. Oh, these guys are doing the thing. I have to release Russia as my puppet. What? 22 million manpower. I have found a way how this exploit works the best. Get the biggest possible template, right? And if you got like 100 divisions, it's gonna be enough. Convert them to that, and then wait a couple of days and convert to something else. Look at this, I got a couple of million. Anyway, just like that, we got 20 million manpower now. I love how Vasa got demoted from 3 victory points to 2 victory points. I guess there's a Fin-Swede hater in the Hoi4Dev team. Abased. Bye-bye Chile, you will be missed. You know what, I'll let you be normal, Argentina. Okay, here's the war going on Afghanistan. This should get me at war with Turkey. Yes. Yeah, I take it back, guys. Grey World Empire is actually amazing. It's actually amazing. I mean, it's still trash, but at least this is a good thing about it. Ataturk should have that trait, honestly. Ataturk should have it. Oh my god, Turkish weapons of mass destruction. Turkey successfully mocked. Oh my god, that's 100 KD ratio. To all my haters, may the state where you live in be damned. Can't wait, year 2070. Every single DLC reworked 5 times already and resold. Every single mountain province has some sort of impassable line. Like, that's gonna be... Every country, except for like 2 of them, start demilitarized in some way. There's like 50 countries which you can start at the start of the game as, which have no content and you can't even play as. Look at this, there is no available land route to this province. Nice one, Paradox, nice one. Great fucking job. Amazing job. Just add impassable line. It simulates... It doesn't simulate shit. It simulates how shitty your code is. You know it's over when Manchuria, which existed in like 2 states only, has modern tanks. Okay, now I have modern tanks myself. Yay. And as a result, I lost a division there. How do they follow orders in encirclement though? Like, I know they have like radio, like... Stop using half of your tanks. Yes, sir. We're dying. No. Let them kill you. Stop using half the tanks. Yes, sir. Japan will live, it seems. Or no, they won't. We managed to annex them. Yes. Damn, Guangxi. I never saw a stronger Guangxi in this game. Oh my god, they could die now. To these guys. Why not leave the Chinese United Front first and then justify? Bye-bye, Sudamerica Legionara. Alright, let's go. Did my guys really abandon Qingdao? Yeah, but luckily they managed to take it back. I don't want to pass up on the quick justification, so let's get it. Shrek here about this. Nah, I have enough manpower. Okay, here we go. I got most of the score. Okay, this is good in my opinion. We might need some airports. I'm gonna build those. We might need some supply hubs. I'm not gonna build those. This should be quick, hopefully. Everyone's called in. Nice. Okay, that's it. That was quick. This was the easier war of this run. By far. I just need to take out these countries in the world and I'm done with this run. Let's start with the good old Sweden, the one that's gonna be the hardest to take out most likely. Let's start with Sweden and with our good old friends, Antillean Empire. The sole reason why they're this is because of me. I let that happen! I can imagine how bad would it be to live in Haiti right now. And there probably would not be any Haitians left knowing that this guy is in power. If we're doing regime change, just cause style on this poor little island. I might have just talked to them to see what's going on. Actually, on extensive conscription that they're on right now, they have 13% recruitable population. Because they have not 1, not 2, not 3, but actually 4 national spirits / advisors, which give them like 2 or 1.5% recruitable manpower each. What the actual fuck? Swedes being biased. Oh, what a surprise. Oh, what a surprise. If anything's gonna save me, it's the air. And maybe encircling this push here. No, but actually, you see, Sweden was really strong in World War II era. I played this historic simulator game called Hearts of Iron 4 and it's very powerful there. Anyway, I encircled their push in Norway and now they're going to die. But no, they won't. Remember, they have military headquarters, which makes them capitulate never unless you take everything, including this little island. Meanwhile, Norway can get 5 research slots, or Denmark, as far as I'm aware. Totally not biased. Okay, that's funny, Oh, they killed their guy. Good. Finally, something happens. Havana, your mama. Definition of the late game. The definition of the late game. Country with 4 million people, by the way. Okay, 5 million. Okay, so this is my last justifications. Micronesia and Xinjiang. Remember when I played on the Slavic 303 server? When I deforested the entire Brunei manually. I just cut down the whole jungle with an axe. Look, an island named after your most defining feature. Ha. Ha, those murdered in the evolution will be avenged. Based. I remember when I was a wee lad, when I was little, when I was like 17, when I played Hoi 4, not for the first time, but like my earliest war conquests. I would do the war conquest as Germany, then just build infrastructure everywhere and see how long it would take. It's sad truth, but there's gonna be one point in time where I can say that I've been playing Hoi 4, or at least knowing what Hoi 4 is for the majority of my life. That's very scary. If I don't die in like a car crash or something tragically, which could happen. Okay, please, China, join the war. Yes. So everyone's at war with me or my puppet Russia. Not even an inch of Africa is in this African Union. Don't even need to kill Xinjiang. Here we are. War conquest as Inca Empire ruled by Pinochet. So yeah, 21 years of playing. You can't tell me, oh, but you played Chile for the most of the game. Then at least you... No, I didn't. I played Chile until 1940, what, 2 or something. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, like, share, and subscribe. Share this stuff so I feel better about myself. You know, if this flops, I'll be like, no. But if it doesn't flop, I'll be like, okay, fair. I wasted my time. I guess I got something out of it, you know what I mean? And yeah. See you in the next video, which is gonna be your guys' pick. That's it. I'm signing off, as those YouTubers say in the West, and bye.